with this stuff? Why am I playing so much Hearthstone? Well, I guess it's probably has to do with, well, the expansion is fairly fresh, and I actually have a bunch of stuff that I need to make videos and write articles about Hearthstone, so I have some very good reasons to play the game right now. And, well, if I'm playing the game anyway, then it makes sense to then just also stream it. I'm just adjusting the final settings on the streams, and alright, all the settings seem to be appropriate. Let's play some Hearthstone. And what I want to figure out today is I am at Bronze 7 with 5 bonus stars. Can I win with Whizbang on these ranks, or is it just always impossible? That's what we're trying to figure out today. What can Whizbang do? I mean, ultimately it depends on luck. Also because the decks are not equal. So can I get a good deck or not? But let's see. Each turn that is in your hand transforms into a random playable major or neutral card. Okay, I think this was a pretty weak deck, if I remember correctly. But let's see. Splendiferous Whizbang. Zoom. It's always going to be a playable card though, so I can play on curve throughout this period. Random 1, 2, and 3 cost elementals, that's not bad. 2 cost card isn't terrible either. I think we'll take the 1, 2, and 3 cost elementals here. 8 cards in hand. Alright, we can get the statue out there next turn. Hopefully that will help me. Hopefully. And hidden objects, code banner, sidekick, loot hoard. I'll just play the statue. Starts out dormant, but it's going to get better. I'm actually not always able to play on curve because I also get cheaper cards than what I could afford. Okay, a plague. Scripture. Sergeant, Messmaker. That's the right vein. Stereototem. Watcher of the Sun. If I forge this,
what to do?
Does it become permanent? I think it does, right? I want to know. It does not. It's going to transform again. Oh, that's inconvenient. Then we'll just try something like this. This deck is really awkward to play. Okay, and we're facing a Blake Death Knight who has the nuts. Aha. Well, that definitely is not going to make life any easier. But let's see. Defender of Argus, Void Scripture, Whizbang, Ice Barrier. I mean, I could use this to draw a spell, right? Can I not? We'll draw another morphing card. Spell from spell you haven't cast this game. I think we're going to use that now. Let's discover... Maybe a heat wave will do. I'll trade away the Helia. Okay, okay. Very tricky turns, all of them. The real problem is that so many plays have been shuffled that the Guardians are going to be a huge issue. I will have great difficulty meeting those Guardians. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can actually do that with the Artificer. So we Artifice and we cross-stitch there. Kill that and summon a Water Elemental. But if they find any Chained Guardians, then those Chained Guardians are just going to come in and kill me, right? I have some tools that can potentially handle them, but it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy at all. Arkamas, hey! Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate that. Oh dear. My hand is full. Well, maybe I draw Plague. Haha! I did draw a Plague. That was awesome. So I could have this one on the board. I could also have the mini on the board. We could do that. I'm playing this here. And I'm playing the mini. And the mini is going to rush over there, which will draw me a card. No! No! That was unlikely. Unpleasant. I think I will take the random mage spell then. Draw 3 spells. See? Plagues in the deck.
Put your soul into it.
Okay, even more plagues in the deck. Plagues, plagues, plagues. And then the Chained Guardians come. Yeah, that was always going to be the problem. Those Chained Guardians. Well.
What to do? What to do?
Could I reverberate that?
I wonder.
It still has its reborn. Nah, that's not good enough. I think I have to reverberate this heat wave here. That comes back with 1 health. And then I can ping it away. I think that's the best I can do here. You kid, hey. No way we're going to get to legend. But we'll see what we can do with this. I mean, there's just too many plagues in my deck. That's just too many. I can't handle this. Dispenser bot, Kingpin, Heatwave, Equality. Not a Dispenser bot. Luna. I'll have to equality Heatwave this, equality ping that. I'm going to have to equality ping that away, which is not good. Three spells is no good either. Nothing much here. I think I'll need the mix. No, give me in your hand +1/+1. Well, that's something. That's 8 mana. Don't quite have enough to handle all of this here. Drake. Manufacturing error. That's not going to help right now. Tony. Tony's not going to help. Excavate treasure for each card in your hand, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's actually not bad here. Let's do that. Should be able to kill a bunch of these things here. Maybe even all of them. I could have the beetle out there. It's gonna be fine. I'll do the beetle and the star. Let's see. This is a tremendously difficult deck to play. Hi, Barrett. Because everything changes every turn.
Everybody needs a casket.
Okay. I'm not super scared of the plagues because I'm not drawing a lot of cards, but... Oh. That sort of stuff. Well, let's see what we can find. So what do we get? Life stealing... Rebird. Heat is in... No, I can't draw a minion. No, 3 unplayable cards here.
I wonder.
I think I'll need to forge this. Let's see what this one is going to do. Okay, that's a start. I need to get rid of that Alak here. So there goes the Alak here. There goes that one. We need to spend the rock to kill this. I might. Let's see what happens next. I finally flower. It's just incredibly hard. And the Death Knight still has some really strong cards left. Okay, Viper, hidden objects. Vein, Stereototem, Calegos. Calegos might do.
The fate of the world.
We hope they haven't found their Primus yet. Okay, Yog in a box. Let's Yog. It's yogging time. No! Why would you? No! No. Well, that was very disappointing. That was very, very disappointing. I don't know what I expected. It was Yog after all.
You look tasty.
Really don't know what I was expecting. Ignomilia, okay. What was the last card my opponent played? It was the staff. Even with the Nomelia, it's not going to be easy. Now we have to try Nomelia here. Nomelia goes there. Then I can use this to kill that. These can go face.
Your fate will be cut short.
I didn't dare to... I should have probably drawn. Maybe. As long as it's not 3 plagues in a row. 10, 18, we win.
Magic mind.
Look at that. Hi, Raka. Okay. That was almost 20 minutes. That game was almost 20 minutes. That's not very effective for climbing. Holy cow. I mean, I'm totally exhausted after that game. I feel already like I can't play another. I gave it everything I had. Everything I had was left on the battlefield.
This ends now.
I will fight with honor.
Well. This is even worse deck, isn't it? Maybe than the mage. Let's see. deck is heroic, yes, I can see. But is it also a deck that stays alive? That's what I want to know. Ouch. Ouch. That's aggro Demon Hunter. Yes, I see. I'm still going to play this out there. Trying to entice them to trade. Oh, they will get the weapon too. Inconvenient. Now this one kills that, and I changed the attack of that one to 1. Next turn is the Explorer, probably. But Umpire's Grasp, I mean, super nuts for them. Just had everything there. I discover a dragon for next turn. That might actually help. But then again, Window Shopper is coming now. Why'd you do that? That was weird. Now you can't play the Window Shopper. Why'd you do that? It's still coming next turn. Floated 2 mana too. Ah, what? Can I put these cards in the bottom of my deck? How badly do I need King Crush in 2 turns? I think I might need it in 2 turns. Let's see.
That toy was made just for me.
Yeah, Demon Hunter is the best deck. This aggro version specifically. That right there is the best deck in the game. And they also had a nut hand. So that's like the absolute best that you can have in this game.
I'm the perfect toy.
That we're up against right now. There's still only 27% chance for them to discover Macteridon here. Okay. No Macteridon, but... Can an improved hero power help me? I would not bet on it. 2 minions die, so this will still cost 3. Do you think I need to consecrate here anyway? Too bad about the taunt. 7 cards in hand. We can draw another 2. Okay, Battle Fiend. Another Umpire Scraps, so absolute perfection continues. Oh dear, I'm actually going to die next turn. This won't be enough, right? Also can't double it. Not yet. It has to kill this one for me to survive. Oh, and then minions. Actually, it was enough. Of course. Okay. So I'm alive for now.
Let me think.
Uncertain as to how long. Probably not very long, though. If they didn't have Macteridon from the window shopper... Oh dear. More attack. They're not going to hit the Reno, though. They're going to hit the face. And that plays around my Ragnaros Light Lord. Quite beautifully, even.
That toy was made just for me.
Okay. Also can't kill that. Will taunt minion help?
Let me think.
Because if they have
I wonder.
some multiple cards that can just kill me. Taunt minion might help.
Put your faith.
We have to give it a try. I don't have anything better. Maybe I'll stay alive with the taunt minion. Ah, but Kane means that I'm dead.
Release me. I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Oh dear. Well, I was considering sacrificing the Reno and playing the... Sacrifice the Reno and play the Light Lord. And then I considered trying to shuffle my hand into my deck and see if I could find something else. King Crush would have never done anything there. No, it was completely useless. Because if I use King Crush to kill the window shopper, Crush goes down to 2 health and instantly will die next turn to anything. So... And if I go face with it, then I'm always dead. So that was never a solution. There was 0 chance for that to be a solution. Taunt minion is a solution against everything else, except if they have Kane in hand. Kane is in the deck, but less than half of the deck was drawn, so... Far from certain that it would be in hand. Alright. And we do some rainbows. This deck has stuff from everywhere. Okay. Did you get already some dust? Well, I spent all the dust I got from the new player experience to craft Whizbang. Let's ramp. Okay, we have some interesting stuff that we can do. Pile of bones is a little unexpected. But okay.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
Let's see, what do you have? Nothing too useful, I'm afraid. The frost spell can be useful. I think I might as well play that out there. A frost spell available.
My pain doesn't compare
Interesting.
to your plague.
Interesting plan of just hitting face and ignoring everything. I see, I see. Oh! Those inspirations might come in handy. Let's fan a bit. I think we'll use that one over there. Hit face with these. But fan doesn't have a spell school, so isn't that useful?
The citadel stands strong.
Well, at least there was no Hellion fall.
Candle much lighter.
Now resurrects, but that's not a big deal. So I can consecrate this. And then I can frozen over as well.
Keep it real.
So now we could summon three vortices with an inspiration. I could get it to 4 with the Chaos Strike. But 3 might be enough. We're going to go for more. Yeah, I think we're going for more. Blast there a little bit. Now it goes to 4. I've already played Nature spell though, so does ramp help me? Yeah, it does. It still does help me. And Chaos Strike.
Keep it real.
I can trade that away and hit some face. Okay, so then we'll have 5 from the Elemental Inspiration. Now we have 5 minions and 5 minions coming back to back. Which should be pretty good. Alright, alright. We can even have 5 and 6, right?
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
This looks good. That's always annoying.
That feels good.
Okay, that's really annoying now. But we still have enough mana because we ramped. I'm still able to kill that one there and one of these here. I don't have any taunt minions. That can be a problem. But on the other hand, the double Wind Fury means that they will have to be answered. Okay, they had the random stuff to answer those. Inconvenient, obviously. But not impossibly so. I can Hellfire the board. It makes 6 vortices. This time no Wind Fury vortices. Okay, but that's still lethal unless they can handle this. And they just spent a lot of resources last turn to handle the previous board. So it should be almost impossible for them to have resources to handle the board again. Alright, it was almost impossible for them to have those resources, but not completely impossible. That was, of course, very, very surprising. Now it does start to appear that I am dead. Most likely. Not absolutely necessarily. Because I can still clear this board here and then do a coral keep.
A gentle touch.
So they shouldn't have any way to clear this board now. But they might be able to kill me from 5. That is possible. But surely there's no card left that clears the board. No, but they have direct damage spells that kill me from hand. That is remarkably lucky. That is remarkably lucky indeed, if they do. Well, they were able to survive. Actually didn't have the resources to kill me, but they had the resources to survive. 25 and I have 12 plus 4. So that's 16 damage. Now that is a problem. Drawing a single plague kills me. Problems. I still have to check whether there's a plague at the top or not.
My hand is full.
There was not. I have 16. I need another 9. That's 5. It's not enough.
My rule is eternal. I have but little time.
Not quite enough here. Quite enough. I have to sacrifice these two. If they can find 1 point of damage, they will win now. Obviously, hero power does not kill me, but a weapon, any spell, various possibilities. They were able to top deck their way to the victory. Well, incredibly lucky from the opponent, but hey, that sometimes happens. Being able to clear the double elemental inspiration boards was something that happens maybe 1 game out of 100 against that deck. But this was that 1 game out of 100. Because it required both that they have all of their regular tools and that they get more random tools. Hi, Nero.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Your death.
I guess we're going to try to get to do Dr. Boom things, but this is going to be a Zarimi priest. So surviving until... So even if they have a double turn, that's going to be tricky. Let's see. Yeah, trying out some Whizbang decks. Evil toteming time. It's going to be an automaton priest. Oh, I mean, creation protocol can be anything, of course. We're about to find out. We have a lot of lackeys. Many lackeys handle it.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Okay, some surprising cards. This is generally considered to be one of the worst Whizbang decks, with win rate in 20s or something. I just have too many cards in my hand all the time. I need to get rid of some. And just too many of these. We'll see. Thing is that these reforms just aren't very good nowadays. What am I going to do against those? Guess I need to discover a spell. Something that kills them. Well, oh, whoopsie. I misclicked a little bit there. I'll do this. Okay. Mouse slipped. But it's fine. Oh noes.
The perfect tidings.
Over heals incoming. Oh, over heals yet. That's nice at least. Too bad I don't have anything here. Discovering a dragon is totally useless. I'm going to have to kill this, because I cannot let them use that. And this discovering dragon stuff is just useless here. I'm going to kill that one. Suppose I have to discover some dragons. Might even do something at some point. Perhaps that can be used for something as well. But not looking too good. Well, the origami dragon. Maybe it can do something. We'll see.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Should I just become Boom? Although it's mildly annoying, sure, but nothing too bad. Don't even have any mechs. I guess we're killing. I don't want to draw. Drawing is kind of useless, I guess. I guess we'll just generate the lucky. Okay, but I mean, Boom is going to be destroyed or stolen with a man tool or something. There's no way Boom actually gets to do anything. Well, my mouse slipped, but... I can't do anything about this one. Well, it might die to a boom, but... Oh, I guess that's some consolation. Don't really know what they're trying. They look like some kind of overheal priest, but... hard to say what their real plan is. They just get tired of this game. I guess. Trying to kill off this one. And we succeed. Wonderful. Let's discover some more dragons as well. That could work. That might work. I just played it out there now. Maybe they did get bored of the game. Dr. Boom was such an incredible powerhouse that it caused them to lose faith. Who knows? Be that as it may, it is another victory for Whizbang. So life is good. Obviously this deck is not, or this concept is not on its way to legend, but... Oh. Then the most powerful Whizbang deck. Do I remember how to play this?
I am your nightmare.
Let's see. And switcher. Get 8 cards from past good deck. Heart Stone Brew. It's the 10-year anniversary legendary. Hi Cielo. Hey, thanks. Glad you found them useful. Alright. So, we have a fairly small deck. We're trying to get some stuff out there. Remove the deck and... There's Elysiana in the deck, I think. I'm just fracking here. Ooh, Phantom. Rather Phantom than Elysiana, I think. Alright, now with Phantom coming, we'll of course see what happens with the enemy, but 10 cards left in the deck. I have the option to coin the Waste Remover. I think we're just going for that one now. Start destroying cards from the deck. And it actually destroyed a furnace fuel, so that allowed me to draw even more cards. So I have a 2-cost Phantom here. I can make it cost 0 with the fracking.
My
Like this. I can kill that one. I can trade away this one. But I can play Fanotem. So they might have a Siphon Soul. But they also might not. I might do the portal. Is the portal even strong enough though? I'm not sure. We'll find out soon enough. Removing cards does nothing, it doesn't draw. That does not increase my fatigue damage. Quite the contrary. Phantom is going to hit you in the face. You're at 5. I can't have 5 damage, right? I think I cannot. Portal isn't very good. I'm just going to play these out there. They should not have a way to survive. 6 mana, 5 health, even with the Forge of Wills, but all of this stuff is here, and then there's also Chaos Creation. That Celiax is only going to heal for 4. You cannot copy Fanotem. So even with that, then this can hit over there. And this can go face. Ooh. This is the strongest Whizbang deck. It's like Wheel Warlock just wasn't anywhere close to being fast enough. Some functional Whizbanging. All these achievements. Yet none of them give any XP. Ooh, coins. Cards. Card pack. Wee. Get rid of all of your cards and win. Yeah. Hemet, Foam Marksman. Still need to play or destroy Joymancer Geppetto. And that is not possible. Well, here we go, and here we go again.
Versus the Lich King.
Not seen a single Geppetto. You don't. You have to do it with Tavern Brawl. And that quest is for the anniversary event. The most important quest for the anniversary event, because quests are super important in that event. When the anniversary event launched, there was the Tavern Brawl that had Geppetto in it, and you had 1 day to play the Tavern Brawl, choose the deck with Geppetto, and complete it. Otherwise, you're all out of luck. Although I do think you can do it in a friendly game, so... this was the treasure deck. So I need to do turn 4 patron plus injection. That's my out. I had hoped that would have been a pirate, so that I would have gained another coin, so I could pull it off on turn 3.
Pain doesn't compare to your plague.
My turn 3 is actually going to be the Rager. Looks like. Let's see. Let's chill for the time being. Next turn is most likely going to be the Rager, and then coin into the patron plus buff. And hope it will be enough.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
We'll see. Here comes the Rager. Well, Rager cannot be destroyed. So there's that. I mean, you do realize it cannot be destroyed. Why would you shoot it? It cannot be destroyed. Well, that was strange. Anyway. I'm gonna start making copies of this. Round up the lads. Okay, it looks like they can't even damage both of those. They can damage one. I could even return it back to my hand. That's not super useful though. If I can discover a healing spell, that would be useful. That might be useful as well. We'll see. This one's obviously going to go trading. Might as well play a little bit of deadly poison here and hit some face. And rounding up the lads. I think we're going to win this one. I did get really good treasures this time. Usually you don't. But this time, this one time, we rounded up the lads. And we took the win. Praise random. What can I say? We're on a win streak with Whizbang. Well, sometimes it's random. The first game took 20 minutes though. The very first game of the stream.
Jaina versus
Oh no, I can't beat the Warlock with this deck.
You asked for it.
I don't think Warlock can be defeated with this. I did beat a Plague Death Knight with this. That was the first game. But Warlock is... it has ways. Well...
Time runs out on me.
We'll see, this is not...
Toys are much more fun.
Maybe I should have taken the smokestack. Well, this will give me some resources. I can play this next turn. As long as I play an elemental this turn. I'll freeze that. Set things up for Minecart Cruiser next turn. Getting smokestacked. Okay, well, Cruiser is still going to kill that. It's going to be fine. Although they can magnetize on this. It can be awkward, but we'll see. There was also an opportunity to kill this so that they wouldn't have a target for magnetization. Like, that's nothing. They have to kill this too. Yeah, like, now we got rid of those cards very cheaply. Okay, next up. Nothing much useful here. Guess we'll draw a card. I think I'll just ping that away. Doesn't look like I just don't have any good tools here. No good tools whatsoever. Well, what about this turn? New turn, new tools. But nothing, there's nothing. I'll kill that and get some armor, but I mean, they have been able to excavate quite a lot, and I have nothing. So this will not go well. I mean, I have 6 random cards next turn again, so who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? That's not much. None of these are.
I wonder.
Nope, none of these do very much. Let's see about the glyph. I guess the glyph is mildly useful in killing that and giving me some armor.
Time runs out on me.
try to play that, but it doesn't do a whole lot. They have access to the snake. Do they have the snake already? Or is the snake the next one? Very close to the point where snakes are going to arrive. And I have nothing. But let's see. Maybe I have something this turn. Well, Star Power does clear the board. And it gives them the snake. I can also start casting helpful mage spells. I mean, I do enjoy helpful mage spells, right? Let's see. Straight to the dome. Straight to the dome, I always say. Alright. That's a start. Oh. Everything to the face. Curious plan. Might work though. Sadly, there are duplicates in my deck. Don't have much of anything here. I mean, I have to get a blizzard from the ball.
Time runs out on me.
That's not helpful. That wasn't helpful at all. I did get the blizzard. I just don't think that's gonna be enough. They might even be able to bounce the snake. And if they can't bounce the snake, then yeah, it's just too much. And that can give them a hellfire. Or that, even better.
Candle much lighter.
Ah, they're just too lucky and I'm too unlucky here. Well, it's all about luck in this one. Yeah, now I have nothing.
What to do?
Now I really have nothing. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Even another blizzard wouldn't help me, I think. And arcane missiles definitely will not. Well, can't win them all. Really unlucky game. And they had the nuts too, so it is what it is. Obviously that deck is also very bad, but it can win if you get lucky. So Whizbang does emphasize the luck aspect of Hearthstone a lot. That is a fact, I suppose.
Song begins.
For Doomhammer.
This was really bad deck, because you can't even activate those quests properly. And even if you can, you don't really benefit from them at all. You have no payoff cards. But we'll do what we can.
Armor! Armor! Like to use armor. That was heavy.
I should coin this now. Next turn we're going blasting. Just trying to get some Murlocs out there.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Alright, Murloc time. We're going to Murloc to get random Murlocs. Alright, then we do what we can to try to protect the Underbelly Angler. Best I can. Although they can just use their hero power to kill it, so there's not a whole lot of protection that I can do. I am able to summon the Murlocs now. Which will give me Megafin. And the big question, of course, is Megafin even good enough? Two more Murlocs. It's going to be the soloist. That is still a Battlecry card. And then the Clownfish. And the Fish Flinger. So next turn I have a 3-cost Megafin that I can play. The other Murlocs will not be discounted, but there should still be options to play more Murlocs. To try to support the Megafin.
We all exist in harmony.
Here we go. Megafin arrives. Well, it's a couple of one amalgam bands, but I don't think they're going to be enough. I can kill that one there. Use the rest to hit face. Okay. So now Druid has a couple of discounted cards, but are those going to be enough? Too bad everything is like... There's no amalgams, everything is a Murloc, so the one amalgam band doesn't really benefit that much. Murmy's an undead Murloc though. 26.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
How much do I have? 9, 12, 20, 22. I have 22. I didn't even have lethal. There's no wall leaders or anything. Be that as it may, it appears that we have managed to get another victory. I mean, we are at 5 wins and 3 losses with Whizbang so far. Could definitely be worse.
Thrall versus the Lich King.
None shall escape my
But oh no, it's this deck again.
for Doomhammer.
Oof. Yeah, this won't be good. This deck sucks because there's no wall leaders. There's no Cold Light Seers. The Murlocs don't have any synergies anymore because they don't have any buffs. There's some synergies like the cost reduction, but no buffs. Nothing that makes them actually threatening. Obviously we are going to accept the quest, but it's never going to work. Looks like we're going to have to try to do some underbelly angling in the near future. There's a chance that we go with commands first. Surprising that they want those corpses so much. Where is this one? And then next turn I either have the option to coin the command or try to get Underbelly Angler out there. Could be angling time. But again, no buffs, which means that it's impossible to get anything done. Alright, they rolled low with that one, that's nice. And actually give me an opportunity to fight with the command. Oh, such a low roll.
What little time.
Opens up opportunities. And go angling the turn after. I think that makes sense. And next turn, 4 mana is enough to go angling. Did they throw a fit with for the low roll? Possibly. I mean, it's Hearthstone, you know. Sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. Is the Whizbang card easy to get? Well, yes and no. It's a legendary card and it's not free. So you still need... So you will still need 1600 dust for it. You do get that when you start the game, but it's not strong enough that you would really want to craft that. Alright, let's start playing some Murlocs. get random Murlocs into hand. Well, well. Oh dear, and I don't have anything that can excavate, so these are totally useless. Well, that was the best I could do. Can't protect the angler, sadly. The angler is dead. As you can see here. I cannot excavate, so I cannot make use of the Finleys. Any other minion. Could be the enemy minions too, right?
I can't choose.
That's scary. Give it a try. See how this works. Enough these to trade that away. And that might work. These are going to the dome. Okay. Next turn I have access to 6 mana. No, 7 mana. I didn't overload again. We will be able to jive. Oh, that does mean that jiving is not very effective. Oh, that's a nice card. Let's see what happens. We get the Megafin. And we get random Murlocs, but these Murlocs are too expensive. No. No. Why did it have to be like that? That is sad. I don't have a great way to protect this. I should just push it into the face then. Not looking good. Well, Stitch Giant doesn't do anything immediately. That kills a 5 attack minion. That also doesn't do anything immediately, but it does give them the hero power. And then kill something. Well, well. That's 6 damage. Not enough, not enough. Filling my hand with Murlocs isn't effective enough either. Elemental Rush doesn't really do anything. It's really too bad that I can't excavate. I think I have to take one hit over there. Just in case this works. So 50% chance to kill the Stitch Giant here. Alright, we got rid of the Giant. Nice.
The runes.
Oh, not the Primus. That was inconvenient for sure.
Remnants of life.
10 power here. Need another 12. What can I do? Well, I definitely don't have another 12 here. I also can't excavate. And these are totally useless. Oof. These are totally useless. And these are totally useless. A lot of cards that just don't work. Because there are no synergies with them. Oh, that is awful. I think I am going to lose this. It very much appears so. I can't really even think about how I could win. They must not find anything good for first, and they top deck the perfect answer. So that's bad. Yeah, just a lot of bullshit going on over here. But what can you do? Can't help it. If this deck even had excavate cards, then when you get Sir Finley's, this could actually be pretty good, because then you could just turn everything into 1/1s. But because there are 0 excavate cards, then that means that these Sir Finleys are all just waste of hand space. It's just plain awful.
Solves any problem.
Not by killing that. And use this to kill that. Now this isn't helping. There's just nothing here. Also no rush minions in the deck. Were there ever any? There were never any rush minions in the deck. So none of the synergies work. Then I suppose I will just have to concede. That deck is incredibly bad. And if it had excavate cards, it might actually be decent. Because if it had excavate cards and you got a bunch of random Sir Finleys, suddenly you're Xing everything that your opponent has. So even that would take a lot of work to actually happen.
Watch your
But at least it would be something. This is the deck with wishes, isn't it? Oh, it was the dual treasures. Oh, I forgot. Well, we'll see. So it's either the Playhouse Giants or it's the Ziliacs. Either one of those can kill around turn 6 or 7. Would be remarkable. Oh, it's actually the Tentacles. And that's a bit more of a meme, I suppose. And that could come in handy. Maybe. If you've excavated twice, but all these random cards that give excavate cards are just so incredibly bad. Because you don't always have access to that excavation. It's all of this so useless.
Here we
I think I need to draw a card here. Something interesting with that. Especially when I can discover a coin. Maybe there's something still.
I smell gold in them there waters.
That's unlikely to do anything useful. It actually just killed itself. Remarkable. And now I can use the Beastly Beauty. Okay, okay.
You're not a monster.
We're so in this game now. And this is now an 8-8. I can wait for a moment here. I wish I could excavate. I can actually kill an 8-8. You never know, you never know. Tentacles. And tentacles.
Here we go.
Counter spell. It's the vein. The ward. I do need to kill the tentacles so that they can't just keep bouncing those. I don't want to play any cards that I just immediately drew. What if it's a counter spell? Let's check for counter spell. Okay, it was just a counter spell. That's fine.
Choose soon.
Discard this turn. I'll try something like this. But Rogue might be able to kill both of these now. There's a chance that I needed to try to buff this up further before I play it. Ah, yes, that is one way that they can destroy all of those by totally randomly destroying them. A functional alternative for sure. I'll try to play this. Into this, I suppose. Let's see. But I'm rapidly running out of good things. And I mean, there's those 50% chances to deal 10 damage every time they get to... Oh, that happened. I'll open with this. Then destroy the 6/6. Then I'll dagger down to 5/1. But the tendrils are slowly becoming overwhelming. 7 cost spell already. Then the 8 cost. And then the 9 cost. No. Just Ziliax. Okay. But the 9 cost is still coming next turn, I suppose, together with 10 cost. I'll copy that attacks random minion and then dies. Oh boy, oh boy.
Now this is treasure.
Let's see. Let's siphon solve that one. Let's go into the face here.
Here we go.
Alright, let's see if I die now. Fairly decent chance for me to die. 11 on board. And then there's going to be... So at least 2 10 cost spells. Maybe 3. We'll get some good random stuff. Nope, didn't manage to get any good stuff. Sad times. Can't excavate. Most likely dead. Most likely.
How long can you hold me?
Yeah, the 10 cost spells should kill me. Unless they fail a bunch of 50-50 rolls here. They won 1. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough, right? Herbis, hey, thank you for the support. Well, a surprising turn of events.
Glory! I'm here for the gold! Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Yay. I didn't expect that, but okay. Managed to keep up our win rate. 6 wins, 4 losses over 10 games. 60% win rate playing Whizbang. And no, that is not going to be sustainable. These games have been awful. It has been so awful. Oh dear. Poor Whizbang. I guess it is even less competitive than I had hoped for. Even less competitive than what I had hoped. Tough. I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed.
Anduin versus Valir.
Now it's the 7 Astral Automatons deck, right?
The light shall bring victory.
Let's see. Whizbang. Septuplet deck.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
I'm trying to make copies of automatons. And play many automatons. And see if they can handle it. Hi Alexis. I'm fine, thanks. Oh, it's the Ziliax deck. Okay. Let's overheal a little bit.
Be gone! Abomination!
Next draw gets me to 8 cards. Then when I copy with this, I go to 9 cards, or 10 cards if I draw 1 drop.
Is someone there? Nope, nobody there.
It's the Playhouse Giants. But that doesn't let them play a giant yet, nor does it allow them to play a... Everything must go. Not yet. It does allow them to play everything. I thought they wouldn't be able to. Oopsie. I guess we died. Was a fun game. That was fun while it lasted. But we're dead. Is Vicious Syndicate better than your top decks videos? No, it's not. Of course it isn't. I mean, usually I'm quite a bit ahead of them. Like, for example, if you look at my video and then the report from Syndicate that came like 3 or 4 days later, then they are very close to each other. I was just many days ahead of them.
Is someone there? Nope, nobody there.
Alright, well, now there is a chance that they can get some giants out there. Which will likely result in a rather quick victory for them. Did they draw any giants?
Choose soon.
No giants, at least. That's something. Some consolation. I try to play a few of these, but I don't expect these to be enough to win.
Incredible.
What is the best deck among Warrior, Priest, Rogue, Mage, and Druid I can play right now? Reno Warrior, especially if you're in high ranks. Ouch, ouch. Ouch.
Is someone there? No,
Alright, and they're trying to get the giants again. Reno decks have never been brain dead decks. Don't even know what that's supposed to mean though.
choose soon.
Can't heal these up. I can kill all of these on the board, but I can't heal these up. There's still risks involved here. Getting Love Everlasting. Love Everlasting Coin Nova is actually probably good enough. I need to hit into this, this, and this. Then I can coin the Nova. Give up my minions a little. This does not set up lethal though. I have Shadow Word Death, but it only kills one giant. We'll see. No. Well, we'll see. I just don't understand the pit stops, but let's see. No minions with Divine Shield around. Still no lethal, right? Five, 6 attack, 6 times 4, 24. Still not lethal. Anything? This doesn't help. That's only 24 damage. I think I want to kill their minion. I don't want to leave anything up. But no lethal. Oh dear. That's the Playhouse Giant. They can maybe make it... I mean, I have the Shadow Word Death here. I picked it for a reason. So that if there's like a huge taunt minion or something on the way, then I can just handle that. They had from the scrap head earlier. But they have shuffled back and forth after, of course. Alright. Shadow Word Death that I picked up just for these scenarios is going to be sufficient. Isn't it? Death and pain, and yeah, we win. We death that. We pain that. There's a couple of these to trade. And I still have plenty to go face. That looked quite hopeless at the start, but somehow the Astral Automatons pulled off the victory anyway. You have pain, not death. I had both. Is Wheel Wall good now? Well, it has the problem that it's it's not good against the Demon Hunter. But other than that, it does have good matchups because it's good against Reno Warrior, which is the main counter to Demon Hunter. So you can be the bad guy in the meta and kill the good guys who are trying to save everybody. Did Death rotate out? It's possible. Don't remember. Yeah, it is out. I mean, the Whizbang decks have cards from Wild. They don't respect the deck building restrictions. But in return, they are pretty bad. So, because it's a Whizbang deck. Whizbang decks have cards from Wild. Yeah, but that was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Mercy, victory or death.
Oh no, this was the evil deck. This is also one of the weaker decks. This deck is evil. You don't say, you don't say. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna start by gaining some lackeys, because together lackey strong. Can you buy 100 packs? No, I most certainly cannot.
Candle much lighter.
Okay, some excavation, some light excavating. Taunt up. Protect the evil totem. Who knows? A craftsman's hammer. Unpleasant. Let's see what they have in their hand.
Your demise
Oh, 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 oh.
Not a mistake.
I'm gonna need a trial by fire, maybe. Going to lackey this one. Just lackey it up. But, ultimately, it's not going to be useful enough. Trial by fire kind of indicates Reno Warrior, because the Cycle Warrior no longer runs this card. But how do I beat Reno Warrior? Like, I have no idea. Let's see. None of these are really going to do much. Might be useful. We'll see, we'll see. What is Reno Warrior Wing Edition? The boss. The one that destroys cards from the opponent's deck. Hi, Deezer.
You have this in a bigger size?
Dog Waggle Scheme A. Really hasn't gone very well so far. Nine cards in hand too. I guess I must chill for the time being. See what happens. Oh noes. Oh noes. Yeah, I wasn't fast enough. I really don't know how I could have been fast enough. That's the real problem. I didn't have any real way to be fast enough here. So we're dead. But that's just how it goes. This is one of the weakest decks. After all. I can try to teach some shaman spells, but I don't think that's gonna really help.
These cursed spells I give to thee.
Yeah, that's not great. Well, at least I can transform this into an 8-drop.
Brothers, Hodir summons us.
I can always kill this no matter what, because I have just enough damage for that. So those were the upsides, but everything else is a downside. I just have no way to kill them, and then they will eventually win. What if I discover a powerful artifact? I don't think that does much at all. I need to discover a dragon here. Oof. That's no. That's just no. I can discover another dragon though.
On wings of evil.
Unlikely to be enough. to altered code one of my own minions here. If I want to use this. Not really what I wanted to do anyway, but then we turn that into a 6-drop. Oh, then it becomes smaller. Oh, that wasn't great. Boom was appearing at any moment. There's just nothing here. I have nothing. I just have nothing. Just have nothing. I can kill all of the Ziliaxes. Right. I think I can. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And then the 4. Then the 5. And this goes there. Might as well play the boom scheme now. But then they had that. And that means victory for them. That's always a win. So, what can you do? Well, what I can do here is I can heal 2 damage there. I can choose a fantastic treasure, which is going to be the Xerox Crown. No, it's going to be the Wondrous Wand. Then I can shuffle 6 copies of Heist Baron into my deck. But I don't think it's going to be enough. It's unlikely that all those will be enough. Does give me a little bit more cards, but unlikely to be enough cards. Alright, well, I managed to get a couple of big minions on the board. That's a nice move. Unlikely to be enough, of course. I see. I need to control a lackey. And that gives me a couple of lackeys. This will have to hit face, I think. It probably has to, yeah. I'll get another Wondrous Wand here.
I will mourn your
Might as well gain the armor. Let's see. They have another five bombs left. So those 5 bombs should still be enough. Even through the Togwaggles. Well, we get them to sacrifice the big minion. That's a start. They will try to draw to the bombs, of course. 5 out of 14. I see. Oh, that's... That was quite inconvenient with the triple Kologans. Someone might even say total bullshit. So I need a card that clears the board. How can I get a card that clears the board? That's not a card that clears the board. None of these seem to be. Well, what kind of fantastic treasure can I get? I guess none of these can do it. I don't think I have any board clears in this deck. So that's a fairly major problem here. And with no board clears, I can't handle this situation. That has a battle cry, but that doesn't help. No, there just wasn't anything. Well, it is what it is. Maybe one more game. We are at an above 50% win rate. And even if we lose this one, we're still at above 50% win rate playing Whizbang, so... But, I mean, it requires you have to outplay your opponent so hard to maintain an above 50% win rate with this deck.
The light shall bring victory.
It's just not so easy to even play spells. Does this deck even have that many spells? Maybe it does. Let's see. Seven copies of Astral Automaton. Oh, they played nothing. Then I dare to play one of these here and see if they have a 2-cost spell that kills it. They might. It's possible. I'm going to play another. Do I play 2? At 3 mana Death Knight cannot remove 2 of these, right? I think at 2 mana Death Knight cannot remove pair of 3/4s. I think they cannot. I don't think there is a card in the Death Knight deck that can do it. They might be able to kill 1, yes, but not 2. And that's how we get to Zola and even more automatons. So now we can do this copy. And then we can coin it out. Alright, and then we have some 4/5s. Now they could have the 3 AoE.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Elia is inconvenient for sure. Not a disaster by any means. That Frost Plague, immediate Frost Plague draw was very inconvenient though. That sort of forces me to do this trade here into Nova to heal that up a little bit. I could have also killed off the Zola and then kept both of the automatons at 5 health. It was an option. Well, we shall see. That's a lot of plagues. If they can... Oh, they had the absolute nuts. Well, when they have that, then there's not much you can do. It's tough luck.
Look at me.
I'll need a new plan. Let's see. Well, they had super nuts there. Good for them, bad for me. But we'll see. They only have 3 cards in hand now, so maybe they will run out of resources. That is possible. Am I kidding? Who's going to run out of resources in Hearthstone in this year? It's too much damage, I have to do this. I'm so unhappy. I'll probably lose this. We get to the mana where Primus can be played and that's just going to win the game. I can't help it. They probably have Primus in hand now. No, that was a disaster. I thought it would still work, but it didn't. That was a disaster.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
If it wasn't the Frost Plague, I would have been totally fine. They did have the Primus in hand as I expected. I actually needed to open with this, and then play Pip. I thought the effect would wear off before the battle cry, but it does not, apparently. So I can answer the Primus with my Primus. Except that they're not even playing the Primus yet. They're holding it back. Oh, true. In their deck. You're right, you're right. It is in the deck. You're right. But then actually I'm just going to play the Primus. In that case it's Primus. And summon the undead. And discover Reska. Alright, well maybe there is still hope then. Well, now they drew their Primus. That was unpleasant.
Remnants of life.
Most unpleasant. I think I will need more Rescas for this. We'll use one, of course, to take the Primus. We'll summon more undead.
Symbol of death.
I guess it's Helia. Go face, go face. You know, that one a little bit, maybe. Well, well. I have seen their Primus and their Reska. Oh, randomly generated Soul Stealer. Not bad. Good bullshit. I do have this Helia here. For some consolation from that. Also fan club some health here. Some face. Okay. Then what? They can have Tomb Traders, of course. Those can clear almost the entire board. They had one. Unfortunate. More random bullshit. Unfortunate. And more random bullshit. Unfortunate. I have to use the Reska. Yeah, I'm just dead, otherwise I must do this. Even if I don't want to. Alright, they still have a Chained Guardian left. And various other stupid things. Yeah, a very fun game, this one. Smells okay-ish. Oh, I'm just out of resources. It can happen in Hearthstone apparently, when you're playing a Whizbang deck. Not if you're playing a regularly built deck.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay, well, that was nice. But that is not nice. They can also resurrect the Reska. They have now received the tools to do that. So I guess I'm dead. Just bring the rest. Oh, they don't have to do that even. Might have lethal. Oh. Oh, some good random bullshit. High quality bullshit there. Yeah. Hearthstone is Hearthstone. Well, we still had an above 50% win rate playing Whizbang, even though we only got a good deck once. So yeah, skill does still matter, but obviously less than luck. So yeah, I guess that's going to be all for today. Enough Hearthstone for one day. And on the Twitch side of things, we could check if there's somebody playing Hearthstone. Surprisingly slim pickings, isn't it? basically just hobs. I don't complain, hobs is fine. We can raid hobs, and then that's going to be all for tonight. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Tomorrow, if things go well enough with the dungeons and the videos, then tomorrow I'm going to stream some Rumble again. And then I don't know yet about Sunday. Sunday probably also going to be a Rumble day. But take care everyone, and I hope to see you for some Rumble streams in the coming days. Bye bye.